The deadly massacres in El Paso and Odessa shook Texas politics. Now comes the aftermath. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick even defied the NRA, saying he will take the lead on background checks and gun sales in this state. A new poll says Texas voters want that as well, along with red flag laws. But voters are split on whether to renew the assault weapons ban. How surprising are these results? Let's ask Ross Ramsey, the co-founder and executive editor of the Texas Tribune, which commissioned the poll along with the Texas Politics Project at UT Austin. Good morning to you, Ross.
Good morning, Jason. How are you?
Doing well. You know, the big question is, are Texas lawmakers listening to the results of this poll? How likely is it that lawmakers might, or the legislature might actually address something next session?
There's not a giant change here, but there's some interesting numbers. Just slightly over half of Texas voters think that the state's gun control laws should be more strict. A significant number in there is that only 43% of men think that, but 57% of women think that. So that's one thing to watch. Voters are overwhelmingly for background checks on all gun sales, even those between private parties. They are for red flag laws, which are the laws that say if an individual is a danger to himself and others, a judge should be able to temporarily take guns away. Republicans and Democrats are split, however, as you mentioned, on assault weapons, and that one would be a hard one to get through.
Let's talk about the Trump question in that poll as well, too. It had an interesting answer.
There were two kind of interesting things here. One of them was that only 48% of Texans say that they'll vote for Donald Trump for re-election. But in head-to-head competition with Bernie Sanders, with Joe Biden, with Elizabeth Warren, with Beto O'Rourke, who was still in the race when we took the poll, and with Julian Castro, Trump beat each of the five in a head-to-head.
Wow, interesting. All right, Ross, back to you in a moment. Thank you.